Well, that's what we do here. That's the thing. Yeah, I mean, yes, that's the main thing. But when you say like things are maybe version 3 sounds much better, but it's also everything else through the production. It's not just me. It's like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just every step has to be the best you can, and then at the end the project is you can't just come and master and say, oh, make me sound great. If it doesn't sound good you know what I mean. That's why it's detail, but detail counts at the end. For sure. But it I think it's maybe through the years you learn your craft, and people working with you are getting better also, and then at the end the product is better.
I definitely got better since 20 years, and then the last one 15 years. What I knew going into V3 was, in my head I knew sonically what I wanted to achieve, and in my head I said, this is exactly how you got it. That's how I heard it in my head going into mixing. And I knew that you were the person, even though I never met you, and I only heard like 2 of your work. I knew, and I said to her, I was like, Frederic is a person to master the album. She's like, okay. And then I told somebody else, and I'm like, but you could do it. I'm like, yeah, I could do it, but it's not me, because how I hear what I wanted to translate, it's you, and it's because you did 2 tracks with Daniel Pajoli.
Okay.
And I heard what you did. I'm like, Daniel, you have to teach me how you get your bass like that, But it wasn't even about getting the low end, because he did like some trap stuff and some really hip hop stuff. But it's really just how you, because I heard his mixes, I heard his demos, and I never heard to the end, and I heard what you did, and I was like, yo, you really, So when I decided that I'm gonna take the trip and come to New York and sit with you, like, it was the perfect.
Well, that's also it. For me, it's when I do what I like on the music, and if I say, okay, this is my record, what would I do? And if it works for the artist or the producer or the client, it's easy. It's best. Sometimes it doesn't always work that way, because people ask me to go a different direction. I'm like, oh, I get it, but it's not like what I would. I'm kind of fighting it a little bit. But this time you didn't say much, and you told me, I think, like, well, do what you think is right. And I'm like, okay, that's my record. What would I do? And I did that, and then we had one little tweak, I think, and something. It was. That's easy.
The song Agape, which is the second song on there.
Okay.
And we shared the story about Moses passed away a few years ago, probably about 10 years ago. And the project, like, I never wanted to do music because, it's just a hard hit. But that song now resonates so much in every walks of life. Even if people don't even understand the language of patois or Creole or broken English, they love just the energy of the track and just how it sounds. And we made a Memoji video.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if I think I shared it with you, but we made a Memoji video to memorialize him. Doing a cartoon character or caricature of him, and that, like, I got a video, I think it was last night, of kids in Uganda hearing it for the first time and dancing.
Oh, wow, that's
and
nice.
My heart was like, I couldn't even believe.
Wow, that's a good. That's nice.
And it speaks volume that
that's the best compliment for you. Right?
Yeah, I mean, for you too. I really, I don't even have words. Like, all I can say is I knew it was you that was supposed to do it. I am totally happy. Like, nobody could ever say anything to me. Like, you could play it on the crappiest speaker ever, I know. It's kind of like when I heard Thriller, and I heard the story of that, and how they went in and they cut the record again and come and cut it again. And you put it on a mono speaker or anything, it sounds amazing no matter what you put it on. And I'm gonna say it. V3 is like that. You put it on anything, it's gonna sound amazing.
Cool.
And it's just one of those things. It's the end of that era for me. And I am truly, truly honored to even be in your presence.
Oh, wow.
Just to even learn, because I learned a lot from you.
That's great. Well, thank you. No, it was a pleasure. I really do. I hope you like the two tracks.
Oh yeah, these are. So